back in the wars, and this should be a real battle. The young man that is yet to win, John Gant, who has won title in 4 tries. Parker Bohn's opponent, John Gant, was 3rd here last year. A 9.
Well, he had some good things happen to him in the Pete McCordick match, and once as he starts off the championship match, he has something bad happen to him. An apparent good hit. Parker Bohn drives all the pins straight over the 9-pin. Obviously, it's a somewhat easy spear, but he expected a strike. If Parker wins this match, he'll definitely earn it. John Gant, one of the tough players on the PBA Tour.
And it wastes no time, 22-year-old Parker Bohn. John Gant is up. He's 6'2", 190 pounds, former baseball pitcher, married to a physician. They have 1 child, Evan, and this is his 2nd appearance in the TV finals this year. Powerful, John Gant.
Profile of John Gant, as you said it, Chris, powerful, a powerful style, wrist cup, drives down through. We checked that with the radar gun, 20 miles an hour on that particular shot right out of the chute. That's the fastest we've had all year long. He's an aggressive player. This is the kind of player that can win from the '1 position. Let's see if he can break the jinx.
32 tournaments last year, summer and winter. Only 10 tournament leaders did it. And I guess overall the years, but only in the 40%, so well below half.
You're right on with that number, Chris, and it's attributable to a couple of things. Number 1, obviously the guy in front of him is zeroed in. Number 2, the experience of the players.
27,000 to the winner, 14,000 to the runner-up. It's always a reunion here in Peoria with the folks from True Value that on a special bus come down and celebrate their championship with Ray Becker, the proprietor here. They have a good time.
One of the great establishments on the Pro Tour. Has it all. Here's Parker Bohn to even the match.
Oh, no.
Coming up high, and he left the 2-4.
Parker Bohn, who is about 17 miles an hour with his ball speed compared to the 20 miles an hour of John Gant. Not only is his ball speed reduced on the shot, but he pulls it right of his target. Avoids a very difficult spare, but ends up with a tough spare, the 2-4.
Spare in the 3rd for Parker Bohn. There he is, Ed Langto, our host and great sponsors of many of our events, including Calgary Olympic Games coming up less than a year from now. Six-pin.
Powerful John Gant went to the University of Cincinnati, got his degree, majored in education, and was a great baseball player. He came on for the team as a walk-on, ended up with a 3-year scholarship. Talk about speed. He said he was clocked at 95 miles an hour as fastball as a pitcher.
Former Rookie of the Year on the PBA Tour, 29 years old. Earlier we asked him how he and his wife combined their careers.
Well, when we were in college, we both knew that we had professional careers ahead of us, and we have an understanding ever since then, and we just accept each other's time and dedication to each career, and we do the best we can.
This time leaving a 3-pin, John Gant, whose wife, Dr. Beverly, is on duty back in the Cincinnati area.
She's an emergency medicine research, Chris, at the Cincinnati University Hospital. Here's Gant. He'll maintain an 8-pin lead with this conversion.
All right, this is the championship match of the True Value Open. More in a moment.
Why do 32 million Americans protect their engines with Quaker State motor oil? Because they're car-caring people who want only the best for their engines. Here, Quaker State quality stands up to the constant pounding, heat, and friction that breaks down motor oil. You can see Quaker State quality, the pure protection that comes from our state-of-the-art formula that can't be beat.
Quaker State people, reaching for the best.
The 87 Yugos are here, and people love them.
I think it's fun to drive.
I like the rack and pinion steering.
We wanted a dependable second car.
It's easy to love America's most affordable new car, the $39.90 Yugo GB. And now there's even more value during Yugo's Pack for Action sale. You can get sport wheel covers, a right side mirror, roof rack.
Great.
And a 3-year, 50,000-mile extended service plan.
Wow.
All at terrific savings.
I'll take it.
Hurry, this offer won't last long. See your participating Yugo dealer today.
All-America Steve Alford leads Indiana as they take on Illinois. Then on ABC's Wide World of Sports, an endurance competition unlike any other.
To me, this is the ultimate test.
A 3,000-mile adventure, the race across America. All tomorrow on ABC Sports.
Parker Bohn has just covered the 7-pin in the 5th frame as we bowl through. Goes running behind our schedule with the tie game, previous game. He had a strike in the 4th frame. 8 pins separating these two. The leader is up now, John Gant. Spare up, shooting in the 5th. The 1-3-6.
Have to go back and talk about why the tournament leaders haven't been winning, Chris. I think it's a couple of things. Number one, I think the players today on the tour are so mature, and once they get locked in, such as Parker Bohn is doing right here, they don't lose it and to give it away in the championship match. Number two, I think the tournament leader just doesn't get enough practice on the championship pair.
Good points, Nelson. Spare for Gant in the 5th frame.
By the way, practice, the players can practice for 1 hour before we come on the air, but only a half hour on the championship pair. Now, when 5 bowlers are out there bowling, obviously 5 bowlers into 30 minutes allows only about 12 minutes per shot per man there.
Dancing off the deck, the left lane.
The 20-mile-an-hour power ball of what we call John the Buzzsaw Gant, driving all 10 pins in a pit. Parker Bohn got a strike in the 4th and a solid 7 in the 5th, which would have given him the lead. He still trails by 5.